Hello Taurus, welcome to your monthly zodiac readings. This is Raisa here. I hope you guys found May to be a great month for you, and we are swiftly approaching June. This will be your reading for the month of June. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you may want to listen to your rising sign as well as your moon sign, because perhaps those two may resonate with you a bit more, if not all three of them. So each month try to listen to your rising sign and your moon sign as well. For those of you that are listening to my channel for the first time, hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Raisa O'Farrell. If you would like a private reading with me, please click the link below. It takes you to my blog. You can also write to me at my address right up here, the Raisa's Healing Arts 11@gmail.com, or you can check the information button up there. That also has a link that takes you to my blog, to my services page, where you'll see what readings I'm offering and how much I charge for them. I'd like to thank all of my viewers, whether you're just starting or you've been listening to me for a while now. Thank you guys. I do appreciate your time, your effort, your comments, your shares, your likes. Thank you. I also appreciate those that have been donating to my channel through the PayPal link that I have in the About Me section on YouTube. And for those of you that are with me in my patrons channel, special thank you goes out to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's get to the reading. Taurus, keep in mind that we do have several planets in retrograde. I believe Jupiter has gone back into forward motion, but nonetheless, we still have plenty of them that are standing still. So we are revisiting still a lot of the things from the past, memories, emotions, people, what have you. As I was shuffling, some cards already came out. So you do have the Sun showing and the Emperor showing. So some of you are struggling with your organization of your life, your authority, trying to make ends meet, trying to build a stable home. The sun is shining. That tells me that there's going to be plenty of hard work that's going to be coming around in the summertime, but you will start to achieve that control over your life. You will start to achieve that stability that you're looking for, your own authority. You're going to become your own boss for some of you. You're going to start your own business, perhaps start dabbling a little bit more on self-employment or on things that you can do through your own skill, through your own knowledge, and become more of your own authority, taking charge of your own life for a change. The Emperor represents an Aries, which is a fire sign, which may step in and help you this month, Taurus, with your organizational skills, trying to get control or see how you can build your solid foundation with what you have, with what you know already. Someone may step in to help you. You may meet a fire sign that helps you. Or you may become more like the fire signs and take your life into your own hands and start moving your life forward in a new direction. A little bit quite unexpectedly, as you have the Knight of Swords right next to those two cards that says that you're moving that energy forward quickly. So something new may come up. You may hear something new. Someone may offer you a new job or some other venue, another way of making money, or perhaps it's a person that's coming into your life for a romantic relationship, for those of you that are single, for those of you that don't have a partner. If you do have a partner and someone storms into your life this month, perhaps you might want to check it out, because sometimes stress that life imposes on us may make us look in a different direction, but it's not healthy for you or for your partner. So you need to speak to your partner and talk to them about the problems that are going on in your life and why all of a sudden someone else has come into your life, because you're sending out a signal that's attracting others. So you may want to check yourself and see why that is. The first row are the general energies that you will experience in the month of June. The second row of cards are for the single Taurans. And the last row will be for those of you that are in a relationship, that are married, or are dating someone. But like I said, you guys have the Sun, which is the best card of the deck. So this month, some of you are going to experience some happy situations in your life. Maybe someone new is going to come into your life and really surprise you. It could be work. It could be a new home you're moving to. It could be a family member that's giving you something or giving you a reason to smile. You have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, so that symbolizes partnerships. It symbolizes choices that you will have to make with your partner. For those of you that are in a relationship, and for those of you that are single, there may be a significant partner that's coming into your life this month. So keep your eyes open, check messages, go out, pay attention to what you're doing. Don't keep yourself at home, because then it makes it a little harder for the energy to meet you. Okay. It does show that the Knight of Swords is riding in, completely protected. So it's something that's coming, okay? It's coming for you. And usually when the Knight of Swords appears, it's a situation, a struggle, or something that may seem a bit uncomfortable at first. But once you go through the energy, you'll realize that it was heaven sent, that there was a reason why that happened. So it will be something that you won't be able to avoid either way it happens, but for each of us, it'll be different, or for each of you guys that are Taurus. Okay, you do have on your first row, you have the Star card and you have the Justice card. So, and after that, you have the King of Cups. So what it's telling me is that you guys have been struggling a bit with your life, the things that have gone on in the last couple of years. Some of you have decided to start following your divine life path. Something may happen that helps you find out what your divine life path is. Some of you have put a wish out there, and it could be a soulmate that's finally steps into your life. It's karmic. Whatever it is, it's the law of karma that's bringing this into your life. This new person that steps in, this new situation, a new job, a new home, a move. It's something that you've wished for that suddenly comes out of nowhere. It may be someone that you knew from the past that suddenly steps into your life. It could be someone that's a counselor because of the King of Cups. It could be someone that's a water sign, someone very emotional, someone that's very deep and mysterious, that will come into your life somehow. This symbolizes air signs as well. Could be a Libra, a new person that steps into your life if you are single. Now, this goes for people that are in a relationship as well. You may have these people that come into your life and somehow affect a turn of events for something that you have wished for, which is the Star card. Maybe you've wished for a new home, and there's someone that's, I don't know, maybe a lawyer or something to do with signing a house, a contract, and there's a person that steps in, which will be a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person can step into your life and help you achieve this home that you're looking for, or help you fix it, work on it. Is the person that brings you the message, but it's something to do with your life path, a wish that you've put out there, something that the divine gifts you for. The hard work that you've been putting in, everything you're doing for others, how you're showing others your true self, you know. And they're seeing it, and they're blessing you somehow. The universe is blessing you, and it's bringing other people that will step in and aid that somehow. They could be water signs, they could be air signs, they could be a combination of their qualities, that people that come in and assist you, that will bring that balance that you're needing into your life. For some of you, it could be a doctor, it could be a counselor, it could be a preacher that helps, you know, because they're people that love the arts. They're people that can counsel you somehow, that can speak to you and help you, assist you. But it doesn't show, there's no coin, so it's not money, not on that row, okay? So it has to do with other things. Something that will be just, brought on by karma, something that you've wished for, a new person. It could be an Aquarius as well, because the Star card represents Aquarius, and then you have the Justice card right next to it that also represents an air sign. So it's either Aquarius or Libra, or a combination of both. Water sign. It could be anyone that steps into your life this month to help you one way or the other achieve something that you've put out there to the universe. For those of you that are single, you're having a hard time trying to break away from certain energy or your own thoughts. Perhaps you feel that you are somehow tied up in a rut and you can't seem to get out. You can't get out of your own way, basically, because these are just your own thoughts and your own limitations, because we manifest on the outside how we feel on the inside. So if you're feeling all tied up that you can't do anything, you're going to manifest it on the outside, and for sure you won't be able to get out of your own way. But you have to realize that you can take the blindfold off and you can start looking at things from a different perspective, and you can get out of the situation that you're in. You feel you can't meet no one, you haven't met anyone for a very long time, you don't know what to do. You need to stabilize yourself a bit more. You need to stabilize your finances a bit more. Perhaps you're working all of the time, trying to make money or pay your bills or get things straight where your finances are concerned, and it's taking up all your time, so you can't even meet anyone because you're always spending time working or thinking about work or doing things that are work related and not trying to meet people. You've built yourself up a wall around you where your thoughts keep everyone else at bay. So that is, if you're wondering why you're single and you haven't met anyone for a while, because what you're doing is you're gathering your money, you're saving your money, you're working really hard to pull that together, but you've pretty much in essence built a wall around you where people cannot get in. So you have to start joining up with friends, looking into the past, taking some short trips if you must. Look and see the seeds that you've planted in the past to see if any of those are showing any growth, the plans that you've made, people, the conversations you've had with other people. But it shows here that you're joining up with other people to get something accomplished, Taurus, that will get you out of this rut if you're hoping to meet someone new. You need to get out. You need to call your friends, call people that you've known from the past and say, hey man, do you know anyone that I can, meet? Can you introduce me to anyone? How about we go out this weekend? Maybe, I don't know, wherever you want to go, whatever is fun for you. You do have the money to do this, okay? And there's a lot of places where you don't have to spend a lot of money to get out and meet someone new. For those of you that are in a relationship, it's showing that you have a decision to make. You have the world in your hand. Some of you may be leaving your partners because there's someone else that has come into your life and you're thinking about going in a different direction. Some of you may be wanting to go in a different direction when it comes to work. You're talking to your partners about it because some new avenues are opening up for you. The sun is bringing you something wonderful. You've wished for it, and there's a new opportunity that comes up. Okay, something new, a new creative venture. It's either a new home, you guys want to move, you want to expand your lives, you want to have babies. So you're looking at other options, and the energies are there for you guys to cross through and go forward. Some of you are looking at going back to school and learning something. You're talking to your spouses or your friends in order to get this done. How do you organize your life? How can you make it work? You have these two passions, these two directions you want to go in, but one of them you need to learn. There's going back to school. Some of you are a young relationship. It's just starting. It's just beginning. So this is showing that it's going to prosper. It will get better. You guys will still continue to know each other. For some of you, the relationships are ending. For some of you, you may be hearing of an inheritance that you're going to come across very soon. For some of you, you're changing the way of life. So you're either moving to a new home, you're getting married and you're moving to a new home, or moving away, or a new baby comes into your life, because the very last card of the reading is the Death card, which is transformation. So a lot of you are transforming your lives by moving it up to the next level, by separating from someone that no longer makes you happy. Some of you that have been single are going to meet someone by getting out, by joining with groups, with other people, with friends that you've known. There's wishes that are being granted. There's karmic destiny that's about to happen to a lot of you. Some of you are getting some of those seeds that you've planted. They're growing. They're finally showing some return, some harvest, and you're going to get what you wanted. Some of you will be married. Some of you will meet a soulmate. Some of you will have to make a choice between one person or another, because you may suddenly have another soulmate that shows up out of nowhere. It's karmically brought to you. It's time for you to meet this person. So you'll have to make that decision as to which direction you go in. Some of you are healing because the Lover's card also represents a healing that takes place in a relationship. So if some of you are looking to break up or go in a different direction, some of those relationships will be healed. You will be able to bring some balance back into your relationship because not all is lost. This message goes out to someone that's thinking about it and you're asking, and I'm telling you, the angels are saying it's not all gone. There's more to be salvaged there, so don't do it. It's not time yet. You will heal. You will heal from it. Okay, because the sun, you have the sun as the very first card, and you have transformation as the last card. So a lot of you are going to be transforming. Your relationship is going to go from one thing totally to something else. If you're single, you're going to have a partner. If you're having a partner, some of you are not going to have a partner at the end of it. There's going to be a lot of transformation. So hang on to your pants, because things are going to change for some of you. And it's brought on by karma. It's brought on by destiny. And in the end, when this situation rolls through your life, like I said, the Knight of Swords is very uncomfortable when he comes through. But after a while, you will see that it was a blessing in disguise, and it had to happen in order for your life to move forward. So there's things that you've put out there. There's wishes, there's desires, and they can't happen if you don't change something. And you're ready. The angels are saying that you're ready for this change. And by the way, the message of the week or of the month is, if you always do what you've always done, you will get what you've always gotten in the past. So you need to change. It's all about a big change that occurs in the month of June for pretty much all the signs so far. The message was channeled before. It was channeled in the monthly reading, the monthly romance reading. It was channeled before that, and I suddenly remembered it again while I was doing that reading. And I've given it to every other sign because we are all being affected by the changes that are happening in as above, so below. With the planets, there's nothing we can do. This is all out of our control. It's nothing we're doing. Some of the changes we're going through are being enacted by the universe. So get ready. For some of you, you've asked a question. The answer is no. I'm going to shuffle one more time and giving you the opportunity, because I forgot to say it, that ask a question to the angels and see what answers they come up with. So far it's no, and for some of you, you are ready. What a fancy way for the card to fall out. For some of you, it's within the next few months. So there's something that you're hoping for, that you have wished for, and it will materialize within the next few months. And it seems like a beautiful temple. Lots of steps to get to it. But it's something that you've wished for, and it's going to be amazing when it does materialize. For some of you, the answer is no at the moment. Ask the angels for assistance with that. And for some of you, you're ready. You're ready for the abundance. You're ready for the change that is going to occur now. And for that one person, there's recovery. There's going to be recovery. Your angels are protecting you. They're healing you. They're helping you. There will be recovery of the relationship, recovery of health. Whatever that one person is that I'm talking to in particular. Because the reading is for all Taurans. But there's recovery of a relationship. Okay. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So some of you are asking about a new person that perhaps you have met, or someone that you're dating that you really like, and you're wondering, is that my soulmate? Yes, it is. Some of you are about to meet your soulmate because, like I said, something is coming that will transform your life. It could begin because you went out to the beach or went out to get some sun and then you met that person. For some of you, in order to bring love back into your life, there has to be some playfulness to you. You've lost your charm. You've lost your inner child. You've lost that playfulness, so you go out, you want to meet somebody, but you don't even look around. You're like, oh, no, it's not today. And you go home by yourself because you end up not talking to anyone, not meeting anyone, because you need to bring that joy back into your life, back into your heart. The joy of living, the joy of being alive, of meeting someone new that's actually interested in you, that's actually a lot like you. And it can happen, but you have to have faith. You have to have faith and really want it to happen. For some of you, you're interested in a person and you can't seem to get a hold on what's happening. It's unrequited love. That means that person really doesn't find you either attractive, or you're not their type, or something. There's something there that really isn't being returned to you. So don't keep trying to insist on a person that doesn't love you because someone else is coming. Okay, so you don't want to keep knocking on a door that doesn't want to open. There's a reason why it's not opening, and if you manage to get it to open, then you're going to find out why you should have not knocked anymore and left the scene. Some of you, even if it's a soulmate, sometimes soulmates come into our lives to help us move from one place in our lives to another, to help us end a relationship, to help us move from house to house, to help us go from job to job, to help us make a decision about ourselves, to help us love ourselves more and learn to say no. Because some of them just come into our lives to be there for a very short period of time, a week, 2 weeks, a couple months, and they're gone. Never to look and talk to you ever again. It's just something that they had to change, something that you had to let go of, something you had to do. There was a karma, there was a debt, a karmic debt that needed to be paid, and this person came in just to do that. And then they're gone. Some of the relationships just do not last because it's unrequited. The love isn't there, but there was a debt, there was a duty that they were there for a reason, to change something, and then they're gone. And then for some of you, yes, there is a person that's interested in you. There is a person that's coming, and you will know what it is. So express your love. Once this person does come into your life, go ahead and let them know how you feel, so that they're like, oh, wow, really? Exactly. So that, they could get along with you. Let me see. For those of you that are in a relationship, let's see if I can get a card to come out of this deck. I hadn't pulled it out yet until now. But now I want a message for Taurus. Friendship. Beautiful. For some of you, you have a really beautiful friendship with someone, and you need to explore it further. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So some of you have some really special friends that need you, that need to spend time with you. Go ahead and spend time with them, because your relationships with others and your romantic life will somehow flourish from it. Either that friend steps up and becomes more than just a friend, or somehow you'll raise your vibrations, or that friend will introduce you to someone that is your soulmate. I mean, you never know. Sometimes helping others has the universe help you. And the next card that fell out, and this is for all the Taurans, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So there's a soulmate that's coming, and they're thinking about you. They're thinking about finding that special person that marks them, that's perfect for them, and they're coming. All right, Taurus. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards. 9, 10 out of 12 cards. So half of them were major arcana, and you have 1, 2, 3 court cards. So you have a lot of people that are going to be making a difference in your life this month. You also have the universe that's imposing their will upon you this month. Somehow they'll be changing things for you in a good way, because you have the Sun, you have the Emperor, which is going to bring control and authority and organization into your life. You have the Justice card that will bring balance. You have the Star card that brings you a wish, something that you've put out there. That brings you hope, that brings you healing for some of you. You also had this, which is another card I forgot to count, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So that tells me that for some of you, it's an important choice that you're going to be taking, and it will have to do with partnerships, with other people, with jobs that maybe lead to a partnership, a healing of the soul, a healing of a relationship. You're also going to have a lot of things that are transforming in your life this month. From one thing, to another. You could be living in one town, and by the end of the month, you've moved clear across town, clear across the state into another country. You've gone from being single to being married. You've gone from being married to being single. And it's just going to be a great big change of things that happen. And it's going to run right through you quickly this month. No breathtaking. They're not going to breathe as this situation rolls through your life. So get ready, Taurus, because it's coming, and hopefully it's all beautiful at the end of the month. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again next month. Bye for now.